you. So good. Fresh cup of coffee. Love that for me and for us. Who do we have? So we have Trish. Hi, Trish. How are you? And Shay. Hello to you. Lemon Bomb Mel. Hi, Deb. Deb Dow. Hello to you. Both Debs are here. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Luann. Welcome in. And Jody and Jackie and Donna. Hello to you. Crochet Cat Lady. Hello to you as well. Hi, everybody. Hi, Bird Mama. Welcome in. Just going to give it a moment while I prepare all the things. So I brought some things like show and tell. You know, I figured Saturday night date night is also a great time to get to know a little bit about me outside of crochet, since I don't really talk too much about crochet on Saturday night date night. Some of you may be wondering, like, who is this Juan? There has to be more to him than this yarn addict we keep hearing about. So here we are. I figured I'd bring some things to show you guys and things to talk about that aren't necessarily yarn related. But of course, I'm going to talk some yarn, of course. You know. Hi, Evangeline. Welcome in. And Sugar. Hello, Valerie. And Jess. Hello to you. And Rachel Fontrella. Welcome in. And Linda. And Graciela. Hello to you. Isn't this just the nicest beanie ever? Anybody make this? It's the Sunday Post beanie. And I used anti-pilling bamboo chunky from Premier. I gotta tell you, it feels amazing. Like, if you've tried the Sunday Post beanie, okay, in another yarn, try it with this. It hits a little different. I'm just telling you. It's really nice. And I'm not really like a beanie person. I'm more of a hat person. But I will make exceptions. And this is one of them. Love that. Look at that pattern. Look at that design. Isn't that nice? It's so good. Anyway, again, I prefer hats. That's just my personal preference. But I will do all the things. Why not? Hi, Billy. Welcome in. And Sabrosa, hello to you. Hello, hello. Hi, Cherry. Welcome in. And Anna. Anyone else I missed? Hello to you. Welcome in. So, I have my coffee. Dunkin' Donuts. No. It's not Dunkin' Donuts. I'm still working through Tim's from Deb Dow. Believe it or not, I'm almost finished that entire bag that she sent me yesterday. I go through some coffee. So that bag she sent, it's almost finished. I have enough for one more pot. But this is Tim's. This is Tim's coffee, hazelnut with hazelnut creamer. And I just used whatever I had in the cupboard. I think I had some hazelnut powder creamer. I don't really use that often, but I want to use up what I have. So I went ahead and did the things. Yes. I don't really sleep much, and when I'm awake, I keep myself caffeinated. Oh, you like it, Jess? I love it. Thank you so much. You go through a lot of coffee too. At least I'm not alone. You know, for us coffee drinkers, it's a thing. Like, when we like it, we really like it, you know? Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Well, thank you. That's a high compliment when people say, oh, my favorite date ever. I love that for us. It's so good. Hello, D. D from the bushes in Indy. I love that. Tim's is great coffee, and I have to tell you, it hits a little different when you're actually in a Tim's and you get it in a Tim's. I mean, it's good when you buy it in the store. Don't get me wrong. Tim's coffee is good coffee, but it's a little better, in my very humble opinion, when you actually go there and you have it made there. It's really nice. But thank you, Deb Dow, again. The last 24 hours have been amazing. It's almost gone. I love it. Listen, when you like a good thing, when you like it, you like it. You know, I'm a man of habit. I know what I like. My friends actually can call me up and say, hey, Juan, are you having that BLT for dinner again? More than likely, yes. Like, my friends know exactly what I eat before I even, like, make it or anything like that. Same thing with my coffee. I come on and I tell you guys all the time, Dunkin' Donuts, hazelnut coffee, caramel macchiato creamer. I'm very repetitive that way. Like my stitches. I like repetition, you know? Thank you so much, Shay. That's so kind of you. Guys, Shay just dropped a super chat. Thank you. Let me click that like button. I really appreciate that. Huge hugs to you. Wow, that was very kind of you. Thank you. Love that. Let me show you guys some things. Well, first, let me show you the snacks. So, if you're new here, Saturday Night Date Night is kind of like Meet the Maker. I try to come here to just hang out with you guys, but as of late, I want you guys to learn a little bit about who I am outside of yarn. So, yeah, once a week we get together, I show you some things. Today, I'm going to show you some things. But first, I come with coffee, I come with snacks. So, I have to put you onto something really good. I'm not affiliated. They haven't sponsored me. I just like this. This right here, this is the things for me. And if you haven't tried this, please do. Okay? So this is Nature's Bakery Fig Bar, raspberry flavored. Okay? Let's see here. It's plant-based. It's no high fructose corn syrup. It's not for everybody. But if you're willing to try it, try it. I get this at Walmart. And I think I pay like 10 bucks for this whole box. And there's 18 bars in here. So good. Well, I'm working my way through another flavor right now. So this is what I'm working through, the blueberry. So I think I have like one more bar left. Again, I'm a man of habit. I don't like flip-flopping between the things. If I opened up a blueberry box, I need to use all the blueberry first, and then I go to the raspberry. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. I'm glad you like Fifi. So good. So, blueberry, all right? And then I pulled at, let me see. I pulled this out of the cabinet. This is something else I really like. If you haven't tried this, it's called Bobo's Strawberry Stuffed Oat Bites. They have an inside that's just to die for. Like, there's this big dollop of, like, I don't know, ooey gooey goodness, okay? And it comes in a box of 5, and it's only like, I think it's $3 and some change. But yeah, give this a try. Even if it's just for, like, you know, one shot, you know? You'll like it. Thank you, Cherry, for gifting a membership. I really appreciate that. And congrats to Coco for that gifted membership. Hello, Yvette, welcome in. Hi, Jill. Your husband loves the blueberry, Jill. I'm not mad at it. I like it. I do like the blueberry, but the coffee has to be on point. It's got to flow. Anyway, I have some snacks here that I thought I was going to like, but I don't really care for. And I like to show you the good, the bad, and in between. So these, I'm not a fan of these. I tried them. So these are called IQ bars. I had a few of these. IQ bars. It's showing you backwards, I'm sorry. But this flavor here is lemon blueberry. It has all the healthy things in it. You know, so if you don't care too much about the taste, but you want something healthy, I give this a 2 out of 5. So it's 12 grams of plant protein, 2 grams of sugar, which is perfect for diabetics. You know, you want it as low as possible. It's got brain nutrients in it, this one. And it's got a bunch of vitamins in it. It's vegan, it's non-GMO, it's all the things, right? But the taste. The taste. The next one here, same all the things. 12 grams of plant protein. This only has 1 gram of sugar. Just 1 gram. So there's like like itsy bitsy sugars in there. But anyway, it's got a bunch of vitamins in it. And it's vegan, non-GMO, but the taste just isn't there. I feel like, I don't want to say that I'm tasting cardboard, but like, it doesn't taste like a snack to me. It doesn't taste like something that I would be excited to try. It almost tastes like a chore. If a chore had a taste, that would be it. Like, ugh, I have to eat this because I have to stay healthy. Nobody likes that, you know? Hi, Krista. Welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in here. I really appreciate that. Shoe leather, cardboard, you know, string. It just doesn't... Look, I'm going to crack this open. I'm going to take one for the team. I'm going to open this one. It's called Almond Butter Chip. Because out of the two, lemon blueberry or almond butter chip, I would try this one. Tree bark. Yes, Kathy. Look at this. It's not even appealing to the eye. See? It looks like, you know, obviously machine made it, but like, it doesn't look like it's supposed to be edible. Hi, Peggy. Welcome in. Mm-mm. 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 I feel like I have to eat it. Like it's a chore. Mm-mm. Oh. Mm-mm. I don't recommend those. Some of you may like these. Yeah, sawdust, it's an afterthought. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hello, Ocean View. Welcome in. So glad to see you here. Hi, Margaret. I didn't buy these, by the way. They were gifted to me. And I really do appreciate the thought behind it because we don't always know what it's going to taste like until we actually try it. But no. Anyway, this is where it is, right here. Look at this. It's this little muffin, and then you break it open, and look at that. It's just so, so good. You have to try this if you haven't. It's hard, right? Lamar, you're so right. It is. It's very hard to swallow. mm, mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. This is a treat. Like, I don't eat these every day. I actually save these for Saturday night date night. So it's extra special when I get to crack one open and eat it. So thank you for letting me have that. Laura bars, yeah, same situation. I'm glad people can understand what I mean when I'm talking about this. So this one here is called the Bobo's Strawberry Stuffed Oat Bites. They come in a box of 5. I should have brought the box, but they come in a box of 5. It's like $3 at Walmart for like a box of 5. Anyway, yeah. So how are all of you guys? Are you guys good? I can't do Lara bars. I'm sorry. It's just got a weird taste to me. You bought Bobo's on vacation and ate the entire box. Well, I love that for you, Pen. It's good. It's like, it's so good. Mm. This is so good. Have you ever tried Kind breakfast bars? Yes, I do like the Kind bars. I like all the Kind bars. All the Kind bars are great. My problem with Kind bars is one is never enough. They're that good to me. To me, like, yeah, especially the one that has got like the dark chocolate in it. Oh my goodness. One is never enough. I need like at least, I need 2. For sure, I need 2. It's for the trash. It's an Instagram model. I love it. So good. Hi, Trisha. Welcome in. And did I miss anybody? If I missed you guys, hi. Okay, so as I mentioned, you know, I want to try and make Saturday night date night an opportunity to maybe talk about something outside of yarn. Yes, I've got yarn all around me, but believe it or not, there's more to me than yarn. There's more than yarn to all of us, right? So, yeah, we're going to hang out, talk, and I'm going to show you some pictures. I'm going to show you some artwork that I've done. I brought 2 pictures, 2 photography pieces, and I brought 2 pieces of artwork to show you guys. So hopefully this is of interest to you. Maybe next week I'll bring my kids out and show you some more of my instruments. I have a bunch of instruments. Yeah, so the first piece of artwork that I'm going to show you is from 2006. Yeah, 2006. And I was still in college at that time. I was taking art courses and photography courses, and I was all about the extracurriculars because I had such a concentrated curriculum with what I was going to school for, which a lot of you guys already know, pharmacy. So it was my way of like decompressing. I was trying to do something else. Like I took foreign languages, didn't really care for it, so I took up art and I took up photography. So This one is not framed yet. Well, it was framed. It was framed and matted. In moving, it got destroyed, but I managed to keep the picture. So let me show you. I should have waited to get this matted and framed, but I'm going to show you anyway. You guys want to see it? Yes, you do. So before I show it to you, I have to tell you the medium. So the medium that I used was colored pencil and magic marker. I know. But anyway, this is what I did with colored pencils and magic markers. As you can tell, I measured a 1/4 inch all the way around, and I used that for like matting. But yeah, so I just did a composition of marbles and how the light reflects off of the marbles. And so yeah, and you can see here my initials, and then April of 2006. So I can't believe it's been 21 years since I drew this. 21 years. Ugh. And I'm still like 21 years later, and I'm still picking it apart. I'm like, I could have done this, I could have done that, but I just decided to leave it alone. So, oh, 19. I'm sorry, I can't math correctly. Has it been 19 years? Yeah. So anyway, there's no name to this. It was a composition, like an assignment, and we were supposed to, you know, choose something that had reflective light and use colored pencils. So these are Crayola colored pencils. Yep. Very, very nice. I say nice a lot. I was watching my podcast back. I'm like, Juan, you're saying nice a lot. It's because it's nice. Wait, 2006? Yeah, it's 19 years. Yep. All right. So the next one that I'm about to show you, I did just as like a hobby after work one day, and I let it stretch over a few days. And the medium is black magic marker, charcoal, and marker. All right. Here it is. It's a little dusty. A little dusty here. Hold on. Okay. So here it is. And it's matted and framed. And so here's the explanation about this piece of artwork that I did. Like I said, I did marker, charcoal, and marker. Okay. So this is kind of like my journey, right? So I'm from Philadelphia. This is the old Philadelphia skyline. And here's Dallas. I drew this while I lived in Dallas. So this was my current situation. This is where I'm from. And this was just like my version of like hopes and dreams. I've always aspired to be more than I currently was at the time when I was in Dallas. So yeah, it's my patriotic take on hopes and dreams of the past and the present. So yeah, and I did this one in 2011. So yeah, 2011. It's very simple. It's understated, but yet effective, right? So yeah. So I will pepper in pieces of artwork that I've done over the years and things like that, you know? Anyway, I have 2 photography pieces that I have matted and framed, and I'll explain to you like what they are. These 2 pieces are from a trip I took to San Diego. So I don't know if I told you this, but I really, really love San Diego. Like, I have friends that live there. I love the weather when it's nice. So I took a trip around the marina, and I took a picture or 2 or 10, and I really, really like this. So just a picture that I took. I'm trying to, there you go. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to not let it reflect. There we go. So it's a boat. Obviously, it's the San Diego Marina. I don't know the name of this boat. I should have caught the name of it. But this is the first time that I got this close to a boat. Like from Philly, you don't really get to see boats up close like this. So I was really excited to actually like be close to a boat. I took a picture of it. Very nice, right? And that, again, I framed it, matted it. And then I took a walk around downtown, and I saw how light was being reflected off of this statue, and the camera actually captured it. So it was reflecting in a different direction, which I thought was something strange to me. And so if you're from San Diego, or if you have been there, you kind of know what this is. But so I took a picture of this, and as you can tell, the light is reflecting off of this, like, and it caught it. And I thought that was amazing how it did that. So I needed to take a picture of it. And yeah. So, yep. So good. Yeah. So those are my little show and tell pieces for today. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Every week I'll try to do like a little something. I will show and tell. I got my mom's permission to show you my grandparents. So I'll show you guys those folks next week. The Star of India is the show. Oh, thank you so much, Trisha. I really appreciate the Star of India. I needed to know that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, next week I'll give you an introduction to my late grandparents, my father. I mean, I don't really need his permission. He's no longer with us. So I'll show you pictures of like my dad, my grandparents, you know, you'll meet the family next Saturday. So yeah, I think that'll be nice. Especially since I have my mom's grace. She's like, go ahead, Juan. It's fine. The friends want to get to know you. Let them know you, Juan. Let them know you. I'm like, okay, sure. I said, Mom, be careful. She's like, what? It's fine. She's like, you be careful. I'm like, I'm going to be fine. She's like, well, then there's nothing to worry about. It's good. So, yeah. It has been a while for date night. Good to meet the fam, right? I'm still waiting to get permission from my sisters to show you guys my sisters. So I have a whole shoebox of pictures of the sisters. And no one's gotten back to me yet. So, because they watch. So I don't, yeah. Serpent tree is the sculpture. Thank you. Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate that. Serpent tree, and then the Star of India. We're important dates, meeting the family, right? You've been around for a while. You guys are familiar, right? Oh, it's so good. We would love to see you show us conditioning, maintaining one of your babies. Yes. So speaking of which, I went to, I don't know if there are any musicians here. There's a place called Sam Ash where they sell violins, violas, cellos, instruments. I was actually there, and I had to pick up some of this, which is violin polish. So once a year, I take all of my babies out of their instruments or their instrument cases, and I line them up and I polish them. But I went to go do it this year, and I didn't have any polish. So yeah, I picked up some polish. So I will do that. We'll do some polishing. I'll bring out my 5-string violin. Talk about that and all. It'll be nice. So hopefully I won't get any slack this time. I got some slack in the past about this, guys. I mentioned it to you before. I brought my babies out, my kids, and lots of people were very upset about it because they were like, Juan, this is supposed to be a yarn channel. I'm like, yeah, but there's more to me than just yarn. You know what I mean? So forewarning, I'm going to bring the kids out. All right. I wonder if I need to demonetize the live if I bring the kids out and play, because that's why one of the reasons why I haven't done it yet, because I monetize my videos. So if I play the violin or viola and I play something that I'm familiar with, would I get a strike on the channel? I don't know how that works. So we'll see. Hi, Kitty Lane. Welcome in. Ultimately, it is my channel. It is. You're absolutely right. Yeah, this is a Juan channel. I love that, Julia. Reach out to YouTube and ask. So I emailed them. They haven't responded yet. I'm sure it's because they get so many emails about all the things, you know? By the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed this. Look, I'm gonna make a comment in the chat, okay? Look at this. I just noticed it today. Do you see it? Is it just me? I see it. I know. There's a check next to my name. I was floored. I'm like, what is even that? And so I had to look it up, and yeah. I'm like, okay, moving on up to the east side. Oh, so yeah. I don't like to take full credit for any of the things. So we had MDL reached out to me last week and congratulated me on hitting 100K. And in that conversation, I mentioned to him, I was like, so I noticed that you have a check mark next to your name. What is that? And he explained to me what it was. You have to get over 100K and they verify your channel and all the things. And I said, well, I don't know the first thing about doing that. So he sent me some links to reach out to YouTube and ask them about it. So thanks to MDL for connecting me with those links. So he's the reason why we got the ball moving with that. But yeah, to my surprise, they went in and just did it. So yeah, I don't want to sit here and tell you guys, oh yeah, just magically appeared. No, it all started because I had a conversation with Michael. So thank you, Michael, for that. Did I give the instruments a name? No, I should though, shouldn't I? I should name the kids. If what you play is still under copyright. See, that's the thing, Lorraine. I don't know. I don't know what YouTube considers okay and not okay, you know? Nana Michelle Crochet is JTYA is all about is about all the strings. I love it. It's so good. Yes, name them. Okay. I'll have to think. There's so many names to name these things. I have a hard time naming my crochet projects, let alone my instruments that I've had for decades. You know? I gotta tell you, there's something in this room that makes my nose clog up. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. You heard me when I first started the live. I was fine. We're about halfway through and I'm starting to get very congested in my nose. Ugh, I hate that. I hope it's not the yarn. Can you imagine if I'm allergic to yarn? How can that even be a thing? Tie-dye Dawn names everything Fred. I love it. I need a humidifier. I may very well need one of those for sure. The fibers from all the yarn. Oh, that's such a sad story because I just love having all the yarn around me. Eyes are, yeah, I get it like in my eyes, like, I don't know if you can see it. You see how it's getting red? Like I'm getting redness in my eyes. My nose is closing up. There's a girl in California plays on her YouTube. She plays all the stuff. I love that, Paula. I want to play all this stuff too. One, you do you. Tell us about your photography and matting and your babies, Andrew. Okay. So when I took photography in high school, it wasn't like a requirement to take extracurriculars. I signed up for those. I paid extra for those. And it's because, like I said, I wanted to depressure, because I think I mentioned this, I was a dual major. So I majored in pharmacy and I also majored in business. And ultimately I graduated with 2 degrees, but I needed something to depressure myself from all the stress. So I placed myself into that stress. And so I signed up for photography. And what I really liked about it was it allowed me to explore art in another way, where I didn't have to sit behind a table. I can go out, I can, you know, crouch down, hang over, lean towards, and just capture different angles and points of view with a camera. And, you know, I've traveled, I've gone to places, I've taken pictures. I mean, I've been to New York, obviously. I've been to the Bavarian Forest. I mean, I've been around. So I've taken pictures. I've played with those pictures in a dark room, and I learned how to do all of that. As far as matting is concerned, I had a lot of trouble with matting. I struggled with it for years, and it was just one of those things that I could never get right, because when you mat a picture, it's not just about measuring the actual size of the picture, it's about capturing the image that you want to be seen through the lens of the paper. So, you know, I had to think about like what was the best way for me to approach the matting, because what I was doing wasn't working. And so I had some friends from college come over and basically give me the 101 from the beginning. Like, listen, everything that you've learned along the way, throw that out of the window. Get rid of it. Try this. And when they showed me a different way of how to mat a picture, and it's not, I'm not talking about like how to physically do the work. It's about capturing the image and making sure that you've got what you're looking for in that picture, you know? So yeah, believe it or not, school didn't teach me how to mat my pictures. Friends did. So LA, I wish I could tell you that, but for my privacy, I don't want to share that. But yeah, I did go to school in Philadelphia though. So, yep, from Philly, went to school to Philly, to Philly. I went to school in Philadelphia. But yeah, I was actually raised in a suburb outside of Philadelphia, and once I became old enough, I moved to Philly. So, yeah, should draw you into feelings of, yes, that part. It's about just capturing that image. But as far as art is concerned, believe it or not, it came very easy to me. I really enjoy art. I like the different mediums, but I only get into it when I'm in the right frame of mind. I can never just, you know, on a random Tuesday, sit down and draw a picture. I have to be in the right mindset to do something like that. And I haven't really put any medium to paper in such a long time, because I've been so funneled into this art, into fiber and all the things, that I really haven't taken the time to do anything on paper with art as of late, but I may be getting back into it. So, did I ever do a diamond painting? I have some. I just never got into it. Nope. I have some more pictures here. I think I've shown these. Some of my pictures from yesteryear. Do you guys remember when Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico? I have pictures that my sister sent me. At the time, one of my sisters lived there. And this was pictures of her house. Yep. Completely devastated. Tore her house to smithereens. She had to start over from the beginning. Yep. So, resilience runs in the family. This is the alleyway behind her house. Yep. I don't know why she felt the need to send me these pictures. I guess she wanted me to see them. Just, I don't know. This is a picture, I think I've shown this before, but this is a picture of my mom's classmates. My mom was a senior in high school. The Philadelphia School for the Deaf. So these are her classmates, and that's my mom right here. I don't know if you can see her, but she's 17 years old right there. Isn't that great? I wish that it showed it. I see it perfectly here. But yeah, that's my mom right there at 17. Very nice. Philadelphia School for the Deaf. She's class of 1962. So yeah. And I'm showing you some other pictures. So just a little thing that I did in Philly one time. I was just playing around with some, you know, things. My sheet music, little candle situation. Picture of downtown Philly. I actually live just a handful of blocks away from this. Very nice. I hope you guys like this. Oh, wow. This is me in 2007. Oof. That's me in one of my canvas paintings. I was doing like a herringbone abstract, looking like a hot mess, but I was proud as punch of my painting. I look very Spanish in this picture. I don't know. Do you guys agree? I look like a whole Spanish person. Jerican who? I don't see any part of that picture. No part of this is German. This is all Spanish. Anyway. And then I think I showed this before. This was, I don't remember what year this was, but I did this when I was in Boston. So I want to say this was about 2014. 2014. This is entrelac in the round. This actually inspired the tutorial, the entrelac in the round. So there's that. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. So good. And that's me. Look at the long sideburns. Early 2000s. Actually, I think, yeah, early 2000s. The long, and I think that was my violin. I'm not sure. But I don't know what possessed my mom to take a picture of me. But, I mean, yeah, she took a picture of me. And this, I took this when I was in Dallas. This is me and Rocky. We kind of look alike. Me and my baby Rocky. He's so tiny, he could fit right in my hand. It's too cute. I miss him. Here's another one. Early 2000s. Look at that dark hair. I miss it. I wish I had all of that hair. Now it's riddled with salt and pepper and all the things. Okay. And I have some pictures of my kids. So here's one picture of some of them. And here is another picture of them. Those are my kids. And out of all of them, this one right here is my favorite. It's 5 strings. So it's got all the strings of a violin and all the strings of a viola. So, and then for some reason, when you walk down the Avenue of the Arts in Philly, they've got these flags of all the countries. And I walked from downtown where Independence Hall is all the way down to the Art Museum. And I did that on purpose to find my flags. So there's that one. And there's that one. And it's all in ABC order, by the way. So, yep. Jerican. Jerican. You were going to ask if I was a cat or dog person. So, yes, if I had my choice, it would be a dog over a cat. For sure. For sure. And then I was playing with the light. You guys know I like dragons, right? So I was just playing with candles and things. This is an old picture. I want to say this is at least 15 years old. So, yeah. And here's some of my, I don't want to say professional, but some of my good pictures. I've shown these before. These are, I was at the Philadelphia Zoo and I took pictures while I was there. I spent the entire day at the zoo and I took pictures of some birds. So here's one. Hello, hello, welcome in. We're doing a show and tell, guys. So that's the first one. And then here's a parrot. Very nice close-up of the parrot. I don't remember what this is. I don't remember. I think this is the eye of a bird. I went so close that I forgot like what that even was. But I wanted the vibrant color to like really pop. And yeah, the eye. I was mesmerized by the light that's reflecting in that eye there. And I really wanted to capture that. So, and you can kind of see it here as well. In this picture, if you look really close, you can see there's a shadow inside the eye that I was really trying to capture. So, yeah. And last but not least, just a close-up of this from Love Park. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little show and tell situation. Do I have any more pictures over there? No. Okay. That's fine. That's enough for now. That's enough for now. That is the eye of a hyacinth macaw. I love that. You knew that. You're a lefty but play softball right-handed. So, yeah, same. Just, I don't know what they call that. Like, I write with my left, but I knit with my right. It's, yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the whole sharing bit, you know. Sometimes we put ourselves out there with hope that it's received well, but with the understanding that sometimes it may not go well, you know. So thank you for letting me show you guys like a little piece of me. So I need coffee. Where did it go? Squirrel. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what, guys? You know, every Saturday I will try to do something a little different, you know, show you a little piece. And it may not be the same thing every time. I may show something else, you know, but I'll try to show you the things that are not necessarily yarn related, you know. Anyway, how are you guys? Are you guys good? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend, a great week coming up. Let's see. Old pictures are awesome. I love that. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate your kind words. I just realized that my computer has our live on like a delay. Hold on. I was reading. Let me slide this up. Come on. Give me one moment. It's so slow. That's why they call this date night, right? Well, back when we first started it, I would wear like my PJs, we'd be in the recliner, we'd be eating snacks and just hanging out. And then it became this, which I like. I do like this. It's really, really nice. So, guys, what are your plans for the week? For me, it's all the adulting things. Knit, crochet, eat, sleep, you know, work, repeat. So, yeah. Oh, goodbye, Catherine. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. So good. We're getting new floors put in and I have to do, oh yeah. Listen, you have to break down your craft room. I don't envy you. I don't envy you. I was just in the craft room for the last 2 hours cleaning it up and it's a lot of work. No pictures of the pigeons from Center City. No, they don't ever stay still. They don't sit still and they're all over the place, right? So waiting for my videos. I love it. So good. So don't forget, Monday is when I do my Whipping It with Wands. I do have some changes I do have to let you guys know about. Okay, I'm going to do something unprecedented, something I've never done before. I have to cancel one of my lives. I'm canceling one of my lives, and I wanted to tell you guys tonight so you guys are not disappointed. I know. I don't ever cancel my lives, but I have to cancel one. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll tell you why in a minute. Hold on. I got to do my lips. I have really dry lips. I know. Stop the press. Everyone go on to Reddit. I'm kidding. I am canceling my Sunday vertical live, the Crochet with JTYA. Not just for one time. I'm literally going to not do those anymore. And the reason why is because this is my personal opinion. People may not agree with it, but I feel like by going on so much, I'm oversaturating myself onto my channel. You're seeing like too much, you know? So I'm scaling it back a little bit so you guys can miss me a little bit. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. You know what I mean? So we're going to just do our Sunday live as we've always done. But the Sunday morning crochet with JTYA is just gonna like glide away into the distance. So if I decide to do it, it will be like a pop-up situation. I'm not going to be doing it like permanently on Sundays anymore. The other reason why is because I need time to crochet my work. I need to get ready for my podcast episodes. I have like, it's a lot to, you know, if you've watched, I know you guys watch my podcast episodes, my finished projects, my whips, it takes time to create all of that. And if I'm always sitting in front of a camera live, I don't have time to actually work on my projects. So by eliminating that, I can spend Sunday morning just working on my things to prepare for the week. So that's what I'm going to be doing. My Monday morning vertical will still be in place. Those are for those who want to wake up with Juan. You want to get your work week started, get your week started, period. That's kind of going to be a thing where I reach out to my international viewers who, for me, it's first thing in the morning, but for them, it's like afternoon, evening time. So I'm still going to be doing that. All right. Can't get rid of that. And you need to spend time with Mama Wilma. Yes. Yep. And I'm sure, you know, a lot of people were like, Juan, just go on whenever you want. People will watch. I respect that. But also too, like, you guys need to miss me a little bit because I go on a lot, you know, and then I'm doing content for the channel on top of going live all these times. So I figured one, like removing one isn't a problem, you know? So you still get to see me on Sunday, but not twice. And then for the members of my channel, they see me 3 times in one day. Like, I need them to miss me a little bit. I mean, I'm sure they don't have a problem seeing me 3 times in one day, but it's a lot to see me 3 times in one day. So, yeah, they'll see me for the Zoom, and then they'll see me on the live. And there you go. Do I have a bump on my forehead, or are you seeing things? I don't know. I have this spot here. I've had it here since I was 15. I don't know. Maybe it's the light. Maybe is my hairline receding? I don't know. I love that, Cherry. Thank you so much. Yes. So the Zoom for Sunday will be 3:30 in the afternoon. So we're going to do a 3:30 to 4:30 Zoom. I will post in the post. These are for the official level members. You will see that in the post tab. It's going to be in the afternoon, 3:30 to 4:30. And then we'll go live at 6, like we always do. I won't change the time of my Sunday live. It will always be 6 p.m. That's the day that I started doing my lives on Sundays, and it was always at 6, and I'll never change that. It'll always be 6. It's a good thing you having some time to yourself. Also, you can't crochet and talk at the same time. That's correct. I need time to like not talk so I can focus on my work. Yes. Have you had your hair cut? Yes, I cut my hair. Yep, I did. And this that you're seeing, it's not bald spots. Someone asked me that. They're like, "Are you going bald?" No, it's salt. I have salt in my hair. They really did say that. They're like, "Juan, you're going bald. Look at this." I still have all my hair. It's just there's salt in there. Salt and pepper. Did we get to 107 or no? Someone just said 107. Let me see. I didn't think we were at 107. I thought we were at 106. We're at 107. Wow. I love it. Just knock on wood. Be thankful that the channel's growing like it is. Love that for us. I don't want, oh, thank you so much, Rachel. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't realize we were there. See, I don't pay attention to that, guys. I'm just so focused on doing the things, trying to get it all done. You know what I mean? So I asked my members, I want to ask you guys, when you see this blanket, what name comes up in your mind? I need a name for this blanket. I can't release it without a name. Don't look at the colors, look at the pattern. All right? I'll show you a piece of it. What name comes to mind? Anything? I can't think of a name. Can we just call it blanket? We'll just call it blanket, right? Or wait, that name is taken. I was gonna do like chutes and ladders, but can't do that. The spider web, it's just a blanket, right? Trellis. I gotta look at all the names. Skyline, chillax, colorful view. I like the bubblegum pop. Window peaks, colorful view, window trellis, fall fiesta, the foxy boxy blanket. I love that, Lucky. Ripples squared. Wow, that's great. Hello, Deborah. Welcome in. Fun in the sun. Choo choo track. Yes. I wanted to just make it make sense. You know, like I want to be able to crochet this in any color and not be drawn to like having to choose a color, the same color because of the name of the blanket. You know? M&M blanket, okay. Colorful train tracks. Garden trellis is a good one. It's something to do with windows or squares, yes. Call the blanket the squares and stripes, okay. Fifi TV blanket, love that. Cambridge columns, that's a really good one. I have Cambridge Knights, a hat and scarf set. And it does look like columns, doesn't it, guys? It's really nice. And you can make this any size you want, you know? I'm looking at it on the computer screen. I really do like how it lays. It kind of reminds me of tire tracks, doesn't it? Like, yeah, going north to south, tire tracks. Skyscraper, a high rise. The high rise, that's nice too. I like it. River in the valley. Holy moly. The holy moly blanket. I love it. So you guys have a lot of great names. You love it? You guys like it? I'm glad you guys like it. I'll put it together. I just noticed my forehead got super close to the camera. I'm sorry. Let's see. Winter's here, wants snow. Yes, it is. It really? I'm kidding. Oh wait, why did I do that? Show chat. Hold on, guys. They put ads above the chat and it slides the chat all the way down. All right. See, the thing about asking people for suggestions is you get all the names and one comes to mind and then all of a sudden you can't remember who said what, you know? Anyway, this was going to be a members only pattern. I changed my mind. I want this to be a tutorial for the channel. So this is going to be the next project that I put out for you guys. So I'm very excited for you guys for this. And I will crochet. I don't want this to be the thumbnail image. I'm going to choose other yarn, crochet it up for the tutorial and make it big enough for the thumbnail image. And then I will use this as the example to show you guys. But this one is going to Camp Boggy Creek. So, very nice. To pay for your part of the day, you don't have to do that. Another ad. To pay for your part of the day. I love it. Thank you so much. Yep. I do have a few more of these. I do. I have a few more of these. Different patterns and such. So, stay tuned. You'll like it. It'll be good. I'm really on this whole kick of giving our newer crocheters something to crochet that's not too hard. It's a lot of fun. And for those of you who know how to crochet and you're really good at it, or, you know, you just want something to put on your hook quick, this is for you. So we can do all the hard, complicated things too. But right now, this is how I'm feeling. So that's what we're doing. Mindless mischief. I love that, Elaine. Diamonds and leaves. That's nice, Trish. I like that. Diamonds and leaves. Filet mignon. That's really nice too. I like it. So good. Easy can be lots of fun, right? But I can't call this one a Fifi, right? It actually has to have a name. We'll think of the things. But thank you for like peppering in some ideas, some sources of inspiration. I'll watch the replay back and kind of look at the comments again and see what really resonates with me. I may take, you know, a part of one and a piece of another and go, and there you have it. So please tell Mama Wilma we love and miss her. She keeps one in line. Yes. What was the award emblem you posted earlier for? So the that was for TikTok. So I keep hitting milestones on TikTok. For those of you guys that don't know, I recently started a TikTok account over there on TikTok. And I started from the ground up. And yeah, I hit 60,000 diamonds. Again, I'm still learning. I don't even know what that is, but I hit 60,000 diamonds and it says share. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll share. So yeah. Ouch. The rainbow stripes. Very nice. Don't forget Premier Yarn Week and consider using Juan's affiliate link. Premier link is right there. Yes, if you guys could support me for Premier Week, they did a really nice thing for me. They sent me a box of yarn that I intend on sharing with you guys. I'm sharing out the bag as part of, you know, the replay giveaway, but if you could just, if you're considering anything through Premier using my link, that would definitely help out my channel. A lot of you guys ask me like, Juan, how can we help out your channel? That's an amazing way. Or just watching like you are now is another great way. But yeah, consider using my link. I would really appreciate it. Okay. Very, very nice. TikTok diamonds are a virtual reward for creators that can be exchanged for real world earnings. I didn't know that. So yeah, I haven't exchanged a single thing since I started it. I had no idea. Oh, like it, like it. Kiss for the blanket. I love it. Yes. And one of the things that I will tell you about TikTok in relation to YouTube is it's more relaxed. Like I can still be monetized over there and play my music. I can, you know, just chill out, hang, say what I want, listen to what I want, have a good time, and not be worried about, you know, getting a strike against my channel. Over here, they're very strict. Like, you have to watch what you say. You can't play the music at will because there's copyright things to deal with. You know, you have to be very mindful of all of the things. Watch your P's and Q's. You can't say anything out of line over here. Well, over there, it's very relaxed. You don't have to worry about those things. So over there, you see a more relaxed Juan. When you see me over here, even on Saturday night date night, I'm still on because, yeah, I may be on YouTube and all the things, but this is still like a monetized channel, so I have to follow the rules. But yeah, over there, the rules are more relaxed, for sure. Very, very nice. Tracking time blanket. I love that, Cherry. It's great. I love you guys, all the suggestions you guys are giving me. It's amazing. Well, you can't talk about Amazon or promote other products that offer. Yeah. And see, the one thing about TikTok that's really strict and it's relaxed over here is I can show you yarn over here. I can show you labels. I can literally point at all the things like this. Over there, you can't do that. I can't show you a single label over there. The minute I show you a Red Heart Super Saver label, I got a strike. You know, they think I'm selling something when I'm really not. So they have different weird things about how they do things over there. So call it tire tracks. The tire tracks throw. Yes, and that's why I do both. Yeah. So and also too, like I'm starting to do Facebook Lives again because I'm trying to grow my platform over there. And so I'm trying to alternate. Like you won't see me on a lot over there, but when I am, I'll post it and let you guys know. So I want to do something different with my Facebook Lives. When I do those, I kind of want to do window shopping. We'll go online, we'll look at all the steals and the deals, and we'll talk about all the yarny things. On TikTok, I do freeform crochet. I have the music going. I do different projects. Sometimes we're over the table. Sometimes we're chill like this in a chair. But when we're here on YouTube, the most relaxed you'll see me is sitting on the recliner. I mean, because it's not as relaxed as one would think. There's rules that have to be followed. So, the window climber's blanket. I love all these names, guys. So good. I didn't think you guys would be onto this blanket. This is shocking to me. I'm not even kidding you. I literally told Kim, I was like, I made this blanket, but I don't know if anyone's going to like it. I just sat there and put on Netflix and put yarn to a hook. I didn't think anyone was going to like this. And so many people were like, yeah, Juan, yes, we like that for us. Okay, well, we're going to do it. It's only double crochets. It's only double crochets. There's no rocket science here. So we have irises and grannies and double crochets. So yeah. Am I still doing Saturday wake up vertical? No. Nope. No Saturday wake up vertical. No. So I'm only doing Monday morning. Wake up with Juan Monday morning to get our week started. The only one I'm canceling for now, is my Sunday crochet with JTYA in the morning. I need the morning time to just prepare myself for the week. I need to work on my projects. You guys know I've taken on knitting and I'm doing a lot of that as of late. So I just need time to do my work. And, you know, I also picked up a side job. So the side job that I'm doing, it's, you know, just blocks of hours. So sometimes one block becomes 2 blocks. And then before you know it, I'm like, I have no time to crochet or knit. So yeah, I need like time all by itself where I'm working on my projects. So yeah, very, very nice. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap up this live. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Saturday night date night is always amazing with you guys. I'll be on tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, no crochet with JTYA tomorrow morning. Also, my Zoomies, my official Yarn Addicts, I will meet you in Zoom at 3:30. The link will be posted in the community tab for you officials. All right? So that is all from me for now. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Bye.